afternoon, everyone, and welcome to this conference call to have a talk about Liam Walsh against Paul Appleby for the Commonwealth Super Featherweight Championship. Start off by introducing Paul. He's a classy fighter. He was voted the Young Boxer of the Year in 2008 by the Boxing Writers. Won the British Featherweight title in 2008, made one defence, but unfortunately went on to lose it against Martin Lindsay. A crossroads fight for him, and then lost on points to Joseph Larrea in December. Since then, he's made some changes and moved over to Billy Nelson's training camp and training alongside world champion Ricky Burns. He's found a new lease of life. I can tell you that from first-hand experience, having been up there and watched the guys spar up there. You know, they really go for it, and Billy doesn't appreciate any holding back when they're training. He's promised to cause a big shock and give Liam the fight of his life and take his title from him. Liam, unbeaten in 10 fights with 7 KOs since turning pro in 2008. He's regarded as one of the top young prospects in the UK. He won the Commonwealth title last October when he beat Maxwell Owuku, and he's made one defence against John Cage in March. Long term, I think he's targeting a showdown with Paul's stablemate Ricky Burns, and looking to step up this, in this new season and crack on to get to world honours, hopefully within about 18 months. He's trained by Graham Everett alongside his brothers Ryan and Michael, and to date these are the only trio of unbeaten brothers in boxing. I'd like to welcome any questions, and first of all, I'd like to ask Liam to say a few words, followed by Paul, and then welcome any questions. Liam?
Yeah, Francis. I ain't got loads to say, Francis. I'm looking forward to the fight. I think it'll be a cracking fight. We're both fighting at good points in our career. We're both hungry. We're both young, ambitious, and I think it'll be a cracking fight. I think the winners in this one are the boxing public, the fans, and I look forward to it. I'm super fit as always. I'm ready to go. I hope Paul turns up in the same condition, and let's put on a good fight for everyone. Let's leave it all in the ring and put on the fight for the public.
Thanks, Liam. Paul?
Yes, I'm looking forward to it. Liam's a great fighter. It's going to be an amazing fight for the public to watch. For my fans coming down, I want to give them a good show. So, since moving to Billy's, I've thought I've improved. I know I got beat off Joseph Larrea, but I wasn't at myself at that fight. Just a few things, my hand damaged. No excuses, I just wasn't at myself. But I'll leave it all in the ring, and we'll just see who's the winner of the night. But I'm confident I'm going to win.
I'll just second that. I mean, that fight against Larrea, Paul definitely wasn't himself, and I know from seeing him sparring, there's a lot more to come from him. I just also wanted to point out the date. It's the 30th of September at York Hall. So thanks for that, and we'll just open the floor to any press. Thanks.
Paul, it's Brian Donald here. Paul.
Hiya, Brian.
Yep, Jason Hasty, your old amateur buddy, lost twice to Liam in the amateurs. Now, I spoke to Jason the other day, and he said that Liam's a really tough cookie, clever boxer, and he can hit hard. So what makes you think you can do better than Jason Hasty?
Well, no disrespect to Jason Hasty, but I'm a much tougher guy than Jason Hasty to start with. I'm a better fighter all round. I'm stronger, hit harder, bigger heart. But I know Liam can hit hard so I'm just going to be careful and pick my moments, and got a game plan in that. So I know it's going to be a hard fight, and I'll be working on a few things, but I'm not worried. I've trained hard, so I'm just going to give it my best shot.
Just one supplementary, Paul. Have you fought in the York Hall before?
Yeah, I've boxed in the York Hall twice. I've boxed Mickey Coveney and that Rakim Mingalayev, the guy from Ukraine.
So the venue won't bother you at all then? The fact that
it's a very good venue, good crowd and good support in that, so I'm not really bothered. I boxed in Belfast and that wasn't very nice, so I don't think it's going to be as bad as that. So,
okay,
looking forward to it.
Thank you.
Cheers, Brian. Thanks.
Morning, guys. Paul, question yourself first. Obviously, I was at the Lindsay fight, and the atmosphere was rancid there. It was horrible. What do you think you learned, Paul, from what must have been 2 painful defeats, Lindsay and then Larrea? And how much do you think you've come on since these defeats?
Well, the Lindsay one, I've learned don't neglect your boxing, don't neglect your jab, and don't the crowd got behind him and made me want to knock him out. And then I'll know not to do that again. Don't neglect your boxing skills. Just get behind the jab. I didn't use my jab once against Lindsay. It was terrible, and the crowd got to me. And against Larea, I just wasn't training hard. You know, the snow and that, the snow and stuff up here that's no excuse. But I just wasn't at myself. I just underestimated the guy, and he beat me fair and square. So I'll be training hard, and if I get beat this time, it'll be 110% Paul Appleby. It'll be the best Paul Appleby. So I'm well up for the fight, and I can't wait for this.
Thanks, Paul. Liam, can I ask you a question? Ricky Burns was mentioned as a possible opponent for winner in a longer term. Is that something very much in your own mind?
Right now, my heart's set on Paul Appleby. That's the only fight I'm worrying about right now. Obviously, we're all in the sport to achieve what we can, and of course, if the opportunity to fight Ricky Burns, I'd take it at the drop of an hat, and that's no disrespect to anyone, Ricky Burns, because he's a brilliant fighter, he's a sound lad. But obviously, the opportunity got put there, yeah, but I'd take it at the drop of an hat. But right now, I've only got one person I'm thinking of, and that's Paul Appleby. If I looked past Paul Appleby, it'd be ignorant and stupid. I ain't going to do that.
Wise man, thank you.
Thank you.
Liam.
Chris?
Hello, matey, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good too.
Jolly good. York Hall, second home for you, isn't it, nowadays?
Yeah, it is. I've had, I've been 6 or 7 fights down there, and I love fighting at York Hall. It's a brilliant atmosphere. Our fans always fill it out and make loads of noise, and yeah, I think it's an advantage to me that the fights at York Hall, but like Paul said himself, he went over to Belfast, and I've watched the DVDs of that fight, and it didn't look a brilliant atmosphere. So he's experienced enough to deal with York Hall and the fans and that. So yeah, it won't be too much of a plus.
You had a good look, Aim? The videos, I know you and Graham work hard on that.
Yeah, I've been studying a lot. I've been studying Paul for about a year and a half now. I remember watching him over a year ago and saying to my brother and my friend when we sat there watching him, saying, I'd love to fight this guy. I think it'd be a belting fight, and now here we are, a year and a half later, the fight's on. So yeah, I think like I said, the winners of this fight are definitely the boxing fans, because we're both young. I've got loads of respect for Paul. He's ambitious. He's as straight as they come. I'm as straight as they come. We're both going to give it everything we've got and leave all in the ring.
Okay, cheers, mate.
Cheers.
Hi, Paul.
Hey, mate.
Just to say, what sort of impact has changing trainer had for you, moving to Billy?
Oh, it's just made everybody different. Billy Nelson's a brilliant trainer, and just his tactics, and he's just a few things that's been working. So, and just the sparring with Ricky Burns, you can't get any harder than that. The guy's unbelievable. He just keeps coming and smart. And you've got John Simpson, and we've got a few other guys for sparring, so it's just excellent for me.
You can really feel a difference in your fitness and your training and everything.
Yeah, everything's changed now. I'm getting up early running, but I've never done this before. I'm getting up at 6 running and stuff. I've never done that before, so everything's changed in my life. I'm just knuckled down, and I know this is maybe one of my last chances, so I need to give it my all.
Thanks, Paul.
Thanks, mate.
Yeah, Paul, I was just wondering, it's quite unusual, 3 boxing brothers. You realise you've got 3 guys against you in the ring?
Yeah, they're 3 good guys. Got respect for them all. They're all great fighters, and I think I'm fighting the best one, but but the other 2 are good as well. So they're all good guys, and it's just a job I need to do. Yeah.
Okay, thanks a lot. Liam, that's the same sort of for you as well. You've been working with Ryan and Michael as usual, yeah?
Yeah. Same as always. We probably the same pretty much for every fight. Just change tactics depending on who were fighting, and I've done. I never leave a stone unturned. I'm always fully prepared. So yeah, we've been doing a lot of work with each other. I've had some good sparring. I know Paul's got Ricky and Tintin and that up there, but I've had my fair share of good sparring as well. I'll be fully prepared. None of us are going to come out of this fight with any excuses. We're leaving it all in the ring, and the fans are going to be the winners. Like I say again.
Brilliant. Thank you.
Cheers.
Liam, hello, how are you?
Hey, mate, are you right?
I'm fine. Listen, Liam, as I said, I mentioned earlier Jason Hasty, who the Edinburgh guy you beat twice in the amateurs now. He said you're a terrific fighter, but he said he still thinks, knowing Paul as well as he does, that it could be a 50-50 fight. Would you agree with that? Do you think it's going to be a 50-50 fight, a tough, close call?
Yeah. I'm under no illusion that this is a walkover at all. I think, to be honest, if you're a betting man, I think Paul's the favourite. I think go off his experience, go off his past British champion, young British fighter of the year. He's the favourite in my eyes. You know, he's a betting man. But yeah, definitely, like you said, you know, we're both definitely a 50-50 fight. If the better man will win on the night. Whoever gets it right on the night will win this fight.
Okay, Liam, thank you for that.
Cheers, thank you.
So thank you for coming on the call today. Thank you, Liam, Paul, and all members of Fresh. Just like to add that the box office number is 01992 550 888, and there are £40 and £60 tickets available. Look forward to seeing you all there, and thanks again for coming on the call.